Here we are going to discuss a question from the chapter complex number. Question is very interesting and important for your school exam as well as competitive examinations. Here question is reduce 1 upon 1 minus 2i plus 3 upon 1 plus I into 3 plus 4i upon 2 minus 4i to the standard form. As we know, the standard form is this form a plus ib of any complex number z. So we have to simplify it and we have to reduce in this standard form in the form of a plus ib. Correct? So let us see solution here. We will simplify each of these terms first of all separately. So this is 1 upon 1 minus 2i. Here we will multiply numerator and denominator with conjugate of the denominator. So conjugate of 1 minus 2i is 1 plus 2i. So 1 plus 2i and in denominator also 1 plus 2i. 1 into 1 plus 2i is simply 1 plus 2i. And 1 minus 2i into 1 plus 2i, this is in the form of a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square. So 1 square minus 2i whole square. And this is 1 plus 2i upon 1 square is 1. This is minus, here 2 square is 4 and I square is minus 1. So this becomes plus, correct? And this is 1 by 5 plus I into 2 by 5. 1 by denominator is 5 and next plus I into 2 by 5. This is simplification of the first term. Now second term is 3 by 1 plus I. Here also we will multiply with conjugate of 1 plus I, which is 1 minus I. So this is 1 minus I, 1 minus I. Simple. And this is equal to in numerator, this is 3 into 1 minus I, and in denominator a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. And in numerator 3 into 1 is 3 and minus I3, and in denominator 1 square is 1 and I square is minus 1. So minus 1 of minus is plus 1. So this is 3 by 2 minus I into 3 by 2. This is second term. Now this one 3 plus 4i by 2 minus 4i, multiplying numerator and denominator of conjugate of this complex number. So 2 plus 4i, in denominator also 2 plus 4i. Correct? Again denominator is in the form of a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. So 2 square minus 4i whole square. And in numerator we have to multiply these two factors. So 3 into 2 plus 4i. 3 into 2 is 6 plus 3 into 4i is 12i plus 4i into 2 is 8i and 4i into 4i is 16i square plus 16i square. In denominator this is 4 and 4 square is 16 and I square is minus 1. So minus 1 into minus is plus and plus 16. And in numerator I square is minus 1. So this is 6 minus 16. This is minus 10, and 2i plus 8i, this is 12i. 12i plus 8i is 20i. And this is equal to minus 10 by 16 plus 4 is 20, and plus I into 20 by 20. Here minus 1 by 2, this will be cancelled out, 10 2s are 20, and 20 will also be cancelled out, plus I. Okay, so now the expression is, given expression becomes 1 by 1 minus 2i, that is 1 upon 5 plus I into 2 by 5, and plus 3 upon 1 plus I. 3 upon 1 plus I is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 minus I into 3 by 2. And this term is equal to minus half plus I. So this will be multiplication here, okay? This multiplication, this one. So minus half plus I. Let us simplify it further. So real numbers are 1 by 5 plus 3 by 2, 1 by 5 plus 3 by 2, and plus here I will be common, 2 by 5 minus 3 by 2. This has to be multiplied with minus half plus I, and this is, let us simplify it. Here LCM is 10, and 5 2s are 10, 2 will be here, plus 2 5s are 10, 5 into 3 is 15, plus I into, here also LCM will be 10, 5 2s are 10, 2 into 2 is 4, minus 2 5s are 10, 5 into 3 is 15, into minus half plus I. Let us simplify it further. This is 17 by 10, and 4 minus 15 is minus 11. So minus I into 11 by 10 into minus half plus I. Now let us multiply these two factors. 17 by 10 into minus half, minus 17 by 20. 17 by 10 into I, that is plus I into 17 by 10, minus I into 11 by 10 into minus half. Minus minus is plus, so plus I 11 by 20, and minus I into 11 by 10 into plus I into I, that is I square, which is equal to minus 1. So this becomes plus 11 by 10. Now simplify it further. This is 11 by 10 minus 17 by 20, plus we will take I common from these two terms, 17 by 10 plus 11 by 20. Here LCM will be 20. 10 2s are 20. 11 into 2 is 22. Minus 17 plus I into, here also LCM will be 20. 10 2s are 20. 7 into 2 is 34 plus 11. So this is equal to 22 minus 17 is 5 by 20 plus I into 34 into 11 is 45 by 20. This is equal to, this is 5 4s are 20. So this is 1 by 4 plus I into, this is 5 9s are 45. 5 4s are 20. I into 9 by 4. This is the answer for this expression, and this is now in the standard form. It has been reduced in the form of a plus ib here. A is 1 by 4 and b is 9 by 4. So it has been now reduced in the form a plus ib in standard form. Very interesting question. Hope you have understood it. So wish you all the best and remain in touch with these videos. Thank you very much.